everybody, happy Friday night. There's a couple more hours until Christmas. Welcome to Key West, everybody, where we are waiting for the cold front to hit. So we are starting the stream at 75 degrees, feels like, and official temperature right here on the corner of Duval Street and Caroline. And it is going to drop, so we're now 75 degrees. It is going to drop to 59 by tomorrow 7 a.m. Pretty much during this stream it is going to drop by about 5 degrees. So by the time we'll be wrapping up, it should be between 71 and 70, and then going down pretty fast to the mid 60s by around 9-10 p.m. and it's going to be chilly up there. Not the best night to go up to the Garden of Eden, just saying. So welcome everybody, we are headed over to Mallory Square, and I'm really glad we can actually do this stream because it has been raining pretty much until mid-afternoon. So I wasn't sure whether we were going to be able to actually, well, see a sunset or even stay dry doing these streams, and obviously it's not easy on the equipment. But luckily it seems to stay somewhat dry, at least until the end of the stream. We're gonna have some more rain later tonight, and that is bringing in the cold front. Of course, it's already much cooler. You can actually feel the wind is pretty chilly. So again, currently 75 degrees. And I did not bring a jacket. I figured we're gonna walk, so it's gonna keep me warm. Official sunset time is in about 10 minutes. And of course, the island is getting busy with everybody coming in for the holidays. Big arrival day today, actually. And of course, tomorrow. And man, we haven't done these TJF streams for a long time, it feels. And of course it might be a little quieter than expected, with a lot of people having trouble getting in. So Izzy and Rob just let us know about an hour before the stream that their flights have been cancelled, so they're not going to be able to make it for Christmas. And other way around, we have a lot of friends that were supposed to leave and end up being here for the holidays. So we'll see how this goes. So lots of people having trouble getting in and lots of people having trouble getting off the island right now. We do have a bit of a break in the clouds. We see some somewhat blue sky. There's some gray clouds. So let's see if we see a sunset. Let's head over to Mallory. And then from Mallory, we're gonna head over to the Customs House because there are lots of decorated palm trees that we haven't seen yet. And then from there, we're gonna continue to the historic harbor for the ultimate Key West Christmas lights. So for the Christmas weekend, our streaming times are, we're gonna have our usual stream tomorrow on Christmas Eve from Captain Tony's Saloon from about 3 p.m. till 4:15. And we'll have a Conclan Christmas stream from the porch on Sunday at 4. A little shorter than usual though, so we're gonna just do a little 45 minutes Christmas music live stream, Sneaky Santa unwrapping session with you guys. Hope you can make it. And know it's always tricky on Christmas Day. Lots of people are busy. You can see the locals are already bundling up. It's not quite cold enough to bring up my gingerbread woman costume. It definitely will be by tomorrow morning, so we're expecting it to be about high 50s by tomorrow, 6 and 7 a.m. We do feel a little chilly wind coming up, so it's going to drop about 10 degrees in the next couple of hours and then some more overnight. And of course it is much windier here by the water, so we're at 0 Duval Street right now. On the Gulf side, in an attempt to see the sunset tonight. It is probably going to be a little cloudy, but that's okay as long as it doesn't rain. Choppy here. Not the best night to be out for a sunset cruise because A, there is no sunset, and B, it's pretty choppy even here in this kind of protected bay a little bit. Let's see what it looks like on the other side of Sunset Pier. I do regret not bringing my jacket. No sweater for me. I guess it's just outside.
You still know all the same places. The bottom on the bottom, always dry.
We got a picture of Earnhardt, Bentley, and Lisa.
They're not sure how I deal with Steve. 'Cause there's nothing like your love. a vicious storm, and he had a vision that allowed him to navigate.
Well,
his way
Mustafa's all wrapped up.
safely out of the storm.
All
So he
bundled
turned
up
his
here on
vessel
Mallory
around.
Square.
He released his human cargo. He
Over there we have
returned
some
to
poor
England
souls out on a
to
sunset cruise.
participate in the slave trade. And he wrote the first song of this trilogy. It's a song of repentance from the sin and shame of slavery. I'm sure you've heard the song before, but you perhaps didn't know.
And we even have some people on jet skis. I'm in awe. There's a whole group of people on jet skis.
To the United Nations by the Emperor of Ethiopia, Haile Selassie, concerning slavery. And the third song was written by a man named Len Chandler, who was a civil rights worker. He was on a demonstration. He was arrested and put on the work gang, and he had to clear the graveyard where his father was buried. So he wrote the third song of the trilogy, and the trilogy goes like this. First song, once again written by John Newton, a former slave merchant who turned his life around, and it goes like this. If the wind will not blow my microphone away. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see.
His microphone is turning away from the wind.
Oh, pirates, yes, they rob us. So not to the merchant ship.
So guys, it is official sunset time in Key West. welcome to the live coverage of the cold front coming into Key West, also known as our TJF stream. And we are about to go and check out some Christmas lights. 2 more days to go. Or 24 hours more to go. Really depends if you count Christmas Eve as being Christmas. If you are from most European countries, you're probably gonna consider Christmas starting tomorrow. And over here we're checking out the Opal Key Resort decorated palm trees wrapping around the resort all the way to the old customs house. Breeze here, bringing in the cold front. We started the stream at 75 degrees. Let me check if we already dropped a little bit. So we are going to drop to 59 overnight. Still says 75 right now. Thank you so much, guys. It was good to see you here in Key West. By the way, guys, we are saving up and try to be able to bring you some of these streams in 4K. It's gonna take a while until we're gonna be able to upgrade to that, but it is in the works. So all your tips and donations are currently being put towards that. Not sure yet when we're gonna be able to do this, but that is the idea, is to be able to do our sunset streams in 4K for those of you watching on the big screen. But there are a couple of question marks on that for now. Is that, you know, the cell towers are very easily saturated here on the island, etc. So right now we're going for regular HD, but it's in the works. I would like to draw your attention to the candy cane lights here. A tiny little ship anchored right here. The rising dawn. Who of you guys parked here? Lights are actually really pretty with the dark clouds in the background. So here we are at the customs house. Are you ready for some Christmas lights? Everybody, here we go. Isn't this pretty?
Desce aí, tá com o metrô, né, Léo? É. A estação cemitério. Pode descer. Opa!
So guys, if you're wondering where all these lights are, they are here between the Opal Key Resort, which used to be the Margaritaville Resort part of it, and over here the Customs House. So these lights are tucked away behind the Customs House, which is at the end of Green Street. So Green Street is this one, And we are now heading down Green Street to the other end for more Christmas lights. Oh my god, thank you so much, Izzy and Rob. Thank you for the super chat. And so sorry you guys aren't able to make it. I was keeping your One Human Family hat warm that you won at our raffle a couple of weeks ago. But I guess I'm going to send it. So that way at least you can stay warm, One Human Family, Key West style, even if you guys aren't able to make it. So the island is a little quieter than we thought. Obviously today is a big day where people would be arriving. But just like Izzy and Rob, a lot of people have a hard time getting onto the island. And I said earlier in the stream, vice versa. We have a lot of friends that were supposed to be away and visit family for the holidays. And they end up being stranded in Key West. So we had a little lane Christmas party yesterday, and part of the people, you know, were supposed to not be here, and then they ended up being here, which is great. There was always enough food for everybody. But yes, the travel issues are reaching all the way to Key West. Oh, hey, Will is playing. Let's go say hi to Will.
You guys have not tuned in to the YouTube channel. Gabriel Wright, Right on the Rock. Now, some girls marry Mr. Wrong, but Kim has married Mr. Right. And Gabriel Wright has this channel on YouTube called Right on the Rock.
Yeah, it's a great channel.
It's a great channel to watch. Lots of naked people, lots of... No, I'm only kidding.
Only during Fantasy
Only
Fest.
during Fantasy Fest and Christmas. Yeah. So don't... Yeah. This week, why not? If you're sensitive towards nakedness, and yeah, be careful. But anyways, peace and love, everybody. Austria. We got Ernest and Michaela, and we got Adrian and Enos that were just here from Switzerland. They just left. They're watching. Peace and love, everybody, from all over the world. This channel, I'll tell you, millions of people tune in to Right on the Rock, and I'll tell you what, best channel ever, YouTube channel. Subscribe to it and hang out and check it out. It is the best because Kim makes it happen. Give it up for Mrs. Wright, everybody.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right. Emotions over. Let her know we love her. The wedding was awesome.
I think I got it.
You're here later.
Nobody's trouble here. We're having
You
fun.
saw
Be
it.
careful.
Wait, I got it. I swear you got it, Chad.
So guys, we will be back here at Captain Tony's tomorrow, Christmas Eve, around 3. Will playing here tonight. So your live feed here from the corner of Green Street and Duval Street. But we are heading over for Christmas lights tonight. TGIF, pretty quiet on the island. At least I would say pretty quiet for a holiday weekend coming up. And then in January, of course, we're hitting high season. But yes, lots of people stuck, not being able to come here or not being able to leave. And we are headed to the harbor end of Green Street for some Christmas lights. It's actually really nice to do this when it is somewhat chilly. So far it has only dropped 1 degree. And guys, there is a playlist on our channel for the Key West Christmas 2022 where we grouped all the events that we've covered. Lighted bike rides, lighted boats. Actually 2 lighted bike rides. SantaCon, which reminds me because we were here and then we took a group picture over here on the old City Hall steps. And guys, this year for the first time we might actually have a New Year's Eve live stream for midnight. As you know, there is a whole bunch of stuff dropping in Key West at midnight. We have shoes and conch shells and wenches. And we might be able to get a good spot with a nice view. So stay tuned for that, our first New Year's Eve midnight live stream. But first things first, so tomorrow, Christmas Eve, will be at Captain Tony's Saloon at 3. And we'll have a little Christmas, Conclan Christmas porch session on Sunday at 4.
What I'm saying is that he could be
Just to be able to group the Conclan for some Christmas music on the porch. So tomorrow, if you're coming over to Captain Tony's for our Christmas Eve stream, make sure to bundle up. It's going to be in the 50s tomorrow in Key West. Which doesn't sound so bad, obviously, because I know it's much, much colder where you guys are. However, a lot of the little conch houses don't have heating. And that actually includes our bathroom. We do not have heating in there. Actually, I don't think a lot of houses have heating, generally speaking, unless they have it as part of their AC system, like an all-in-one setup. But yes, there are people on the island who do not have heating. I think pretty much everybody that you see that has window air conditioners, probably, I'm not sure if these actually can generate heat. But anyways, there are going to be people on the island that are cold. And I saw a really interesting comment the other day that you can tell when it gets cold like this, you can actually tell when somebody moved to Key West, because apparently there are a couple of those 80s fluorescent ski jackets and everything, you know, depending on where people moved in from. And given that we only use them like once or twice a year, you know, you kind of don't really get anything new. But that's how you tell when people move to the island. It's by their winter clothing style. So we are at the Key West Historic Seaport, the historic harbor here at the end of Green Street. Across from Kermit's. So this is the buoy Christmas tree, made of strings of little buoys here.
All right, here. Smile. Oh, there's a flamingo. Feels like it's gonna pour. It does feel like it's
We have the pelican, the manatee, and our flamingos here. Lazy Lay Wayne. We have a Christmas oyster, we have scuba diving Santa, a jellyfish, and a Christmas shrimp. Little walk through here at Schooner Wharf. We're cutting through Schooner Wharf Bar.
Older women?
Our shrimp boat that I'm very happy to report is now actually actively selling shrimp when they come back in. Now the only thing I haven't figured out just yet is how to know when exactly they're going to be here and have their shrimp for sale, or if they are handing it over to one of our Eaton Street seafood or equivalent here on the island. So that is the one part I still want to figure out, but this is an active shrimp boat, the only one I wanted to say that is left, but actually there was none left, and then the Miss Key West came back and is going out and catch some Key West pinks. Here is our second Christmas tree, the one with the starfish. House here has put up the side shutters to keep out the wind. If you're just joining us, we are currently live streaming the cold front coming into Key West, expecting it to drop into the 50s by tomorrow morning. Here we are at the old turtle canning factory, which is now the Turtle Museum. Some beautiful lights here at the harbor. Docks here in the historic harbor. And guys, if you have watched the Key West lighted boat parade, this is the dock that Gabe was filming from, and I wanted to show you Captain Boo's boat, because Captain Boo has a Christmas tree on his boat. If you're not familiar with Captain Boo has been running for mayor of Key West. Captain Boo is a black and white Maine Coon fluffy cat that lives on this boat with the Christmas tree. And normally Captain Boo hangs out right here on the dock and loves to be petted. But given that it is pretty cold and windy, I think Captain Boo is not home tonight. Nope, he's probably hiding inside. But if you want to see nicely decorated boats, I highly recommend you go and check out our lighted boat parade from last week. Filmed here on the D dock, on Captain Boo's dock. Melissa, I'm holding up. I'm not totally freezing. Carrying the equipment around keeps me warm. Current temperature has dropped to 73. We started at 75. And we should be in the high 60s in the next hour and a half. Over here, the half-shell wall bar has probably also covered up the sides. Let's have a look. is one of the cool old Key West style restaurants here in the harbor. No, they do not have any windows on the sides. They do in this sitting area here, but the little patio here is open air as always, any time of the year. They are trying to close up the doors in there. So they do have some sliding doors there, but the patio is still outside. And here is our pièce de résistance, our world famous lobster trap Christmas tree. The ultimate Key West Christmas tree with, unfortunately I don't think you can see it, a sparkly lobster at the top. And we have some sparkly lobsters in there. Let me see if I can put a little light up here so you can get a better look. Okay, let there be light. Yeah, there we go. Nice lights over here also tucked away a little bit in the back here. Love how they decorated the little stores here. All the snorkel and scuba trips and accessories and whatnot. Sparkly parking lot. This way you can remember if you parked under the red tree or the green tree or the blue tree. And I don't know, is that a conch? Is that a Christmas conch? I'm not totally sure. Waterfront Brewery. A Christmas gator. And we are back in the Schooner Wharf area here. The Miss Key West shrimp boat in pink right here. So I hope you enjoyed tonight's walk. We haven't done a TGIF walk in a long time. I'm gonna be headed home. It's now 72 degrees. So if I don't see you tomorrow, I'm wishing you all a very Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. We'll be back tomorrow, Christmas Eve, from Captain Tony's Saloon. If you want to come and hang out with us a little bit in Key West. We're all gonna bundle up and try to stay warm at the bar. And we'll have a Conch Clan Christmas stream on Sunday, on Christmas Day at 4 in the afternoon. Short little porch session to spend some Christmas time with you. Thank you so much for watching, for everybody, and I hope to see you guys tomorrow. Merry Christmas!